half in the OK Red. Hudsonville at West Ottawa. Pick it up in the third quarter. Cody Brower fires deep. It's picked off by Ryan Verhelst. He brings it the other way, finally hauled down right where Hudsonville started. And then Sept going to take the handoff, bulldoze his way into the end zone. Extra point made it 14-6 West Ottawa. Fourth quarter, Panthers put it away. Trevor Van Tubergen going to keep it himself. West Ottawa gets the win over Hudsonville in the OK Red opener, 28-6.
Lots of Bulldog signs around Granville these days saying we're back. They've been waiting a while. Heavy rain there, as you can see. 3-1 Dogs. Didn't win a game last season, taking on the 1-3 Bucks of Grand Haven. Grand Haven blocks the punt here. Noah Zomberg's going to get it in the end zone for the touchdown, and the Bucks had opened up a 14-3 lead. Fourth quarter, Granville punting. Ball gets past Isaac Newhouse, who then retreats, picks it up. A little shake, finds a hole to the right side, and what do you know? He had everybody going one way. He is gone the other. And this one will go coast to coast. That made it 21-3 Grand Haven over Granville tonight, 21-11.
Rockford in unfamiliar territory at 2-2 on the season. First time since 2000 they've been there. East Kentwood even with the Rams at 2-2 as well coming into tonight, but they wouldn't leave even. Here in the third quarter could be the play of the second half. Rockford, Sam Rinke, 65 yards. No one's going to touch him. He makes it 21-zip, and the Rams roll tonight, improved to 3-2. They win it 24-6.
Catholic Central's defense has pitched shutouts in 2 of the first 4 weeks. Tonight, Cougars look to ride that defense to win number 5 against Holland Christian. But their offense showed up. Part of the reason, Raheem Stokes came back from injury, takes the pass from Joe Nixon, spins out of a tackle, and he's gone 78 yards. And it was 6-0 Catholic Central. Still in the first quarter, 6-3 lead. Nixon going to find Stokes again. And this turns into another touchdown. What a cut right there. He goes 44 yards this time and a 13-3 Cougar lead. Still in the first quarter, deja vu. Nixon to Stokes one more time, and look at this move. See ya. That's an ankle breaker.
Oh, it
56 yards this time. Catholic Central beats Holland Christian 47-6.
What a move. Crossover between the OK Gold and Green and Byron Cedar. 3-1 Sailors of South Christian facing the 1-3 Crusaders of Unity. South lost quarterback Johnny Wassink early to an injury. We'd love to give the kickers a little love. That's Lance DeYoung, not only a kicker but a linebacker from 35 yards out, 10-6 Unity. Third quarter, Unity again, this time Andrew Conning on the ground. And he's just going to pick his way through traffic and through the raindrops. That's a 38-yard touchdown run. That made it 17-6. Unity takes advantage. They win it 24-6.
Another green gold crossover pits 3-1 Hastings against the undefeated Hawkeyes of Hamilton. And right here, that's Stephen Schaefer. 62 yards in the first quarter. The Saxons up 8-0. Early lead for Hastings, and then still in the first 11 yards, Schaefer again going to do it himself. Scored the first 14 points of this game. It's 14-0 Hastings in the second quarter. Nicholas Kronmeyer, little 4-yard touchdown trying to stop the bleeding, but it wasn't enough. Hamilton, their first loss on the year. Hastings wins it 34-21.
Yeah, beautiful night for football across West Michigan. Game 17 saw Byron Center take on Thornapple Kellogg in the driving rain. Thornapple down 7-3 in this game and driving late. What a stick right there, but they get the first down on a fourth down play. But then Grant Allison picked off by Brad Cook, and that ends the rally. Byron Center survives a defensive struggle. Your final score, 7-3.
Tonight also opening night in the OK Bronze, 2-2 Yellow Jackets of Greenville. Into Cedar Springs to meet the 3-1 Red Hawks tonight. This is Curtis Heppy, far side to Corey Zimmerman. Look at the little shake here. Gets free, goes down the sidelines, 40+. It was 42-14. Later, Heppy again. This time he's going to come down the near sidelines. Pretty touch on this ball, and Carter Stevens is the guy who's going to run underneath it at the 30. He's got clear sailing ahead. That one goes 55 yards. Greenville over Cedar Springs tonight, 49-20.
Portage, Central, and St. Joe's both coming off their first losses of the year. One of them had to leave with their second loss of this one. Second quarter, St. Joe down 7-3. That's Max Calder getting the give up the middle. No one touches him. 10-7 St. Joe. Mustangs answer. 17 seconds left in the half. DeJuan James scrambles in from 2 yards out. Just like that, Portage back on top. 14-10 at the break. Second half, rain coming down hard, but that doesn't stop Calder. He scores from 3 yards out. St. Joe's back up 17-14. Everybody happy, but Portage would turn it up. Look at this play from DeJuan James, somehow staying on his feet, getting knocked out of bounds at the 2-yard line. Mustangs score just a few plays later. They go on to win 33-23.
We're off to Mattawan, where the 4-0 Wildcats held a share of the SMAC lead when they kicked off against Kalamazoo Central tonight. Mattawan going to strike first. Trevor Sweeney, 1-yard punch. Actually, that tied the game 7-7, so they didn't strike first. K Central comes back. Matthew Taylor over the middle to Cornelius Jones. A 60-yard touchdown pass. K Central up 13-7 at that point, but it was all Mattawan after that. Your final score, 45-21.
Stop number 21, Paw Paw, the Skins and the Bulldogs of Vicksburg. Opening night in a 3-way tie for first in the Wolverine North. Vicksburg down 12-7, fourth quarter, 8 to play. Alex Holly barrels in, 13-12 Vicksburg. Back came Paw Paw. Justin McCauley to Kyle Williams. And number 26 will make the grab and take it in. Paw Paw adds another from McCauley on the ground. They go on to win it tonight, 24-13.
Our 22nd and final game tonight is from the OK Blue, Sparta and Wyoming. Wyoming up 27-0 at the break, and Jack Rosema adding to it. 38-yard to Devon Joseph, sliding into the end zone. This one, all Wyoming. They win it 40-0 tonight.
We got to take one more break. When we come back, Hope Calvin volleyball highlights. Stick around.